Hello and welcome to Costa del Sol Chatter News. Lots going on the Costa as usual. The weather's going to be up to 20 degrees and sunny. There will obviously be some cloud. I've posted up on Costa del Sol Chatter Facebook all the events that are going on the coast, and they're quite numerous, so check that out. Anyway, the Malaga airport, oh my god, there has been just a meltdown with confusion, and I mean, this is just Spain at its worst. We can all breathe a sigh of relief because the Spanish Interior Ministry has said that British residents with TIE cards do not need to go through the European exit system or the automatic gates. Now, that's a great edict, but will it work in practice? Let's see. Anyway, the highly controversial hippodrome in Mijas has now been fully taken over by the town hall, who own 100% of it. That's about 380,000 square meters. There's been for many years a discussion about what that is eventually going to be, because it's quite prime land. Apparently they are going to keep it horse-centred with other sporting and leisure facilities. Apparently there are proposals going in right now. Very sadly, in the old press reports, this 54-year-old man died swerving west of Malaga, trying to avoid a boar. Now, this issue has been quite contentious because I know that there have been a lot of boars sighted, wild boars sighted at the Torrenueva roundabout. Really, the Spanish authorities need to do something about this. This is like a terrible, terrible tragedy. On the front page of your weekly that came out today, interesting to note, which I talked about last week, is the new Verifactor to invoicing system has been delayed. This is what Spain tends to do. They announce a big edict, everyone starts going mad because everyone had to put in new invoicing systems. And it was going to be terrible for a lot of businesses. It's been delayed, having to do this by law, till 2027. So some businesses hopefully can breathe a sigh of relief, because they've got to train up staff for this and institute systems all at cost. Anyway, in good news, the biopark in Fuengirola, which I absolutely love, the zoo there, the endangered gorilla gave birth in front of tourists to a baby girl. How sweet. It's the first in Spain, and I think it's the second in Europe, first in Spain in 2025. Anyway, going on to Chatter's Cretin of the Week, and that definitely goes to Elon Musk's ex, formerly Twitter. They've been slapped with a €5 million fine in Spain over dodgy crypto ads. Well, be careful of that sort of stuff. You know, I don't like to see people, I suppose, you know, greed is what's driving people, but I don't like seeing particularly elderly people drawn into these sort of schemes where they promise great returns. So just be careful. Anyway, Chatter Chuckle, and my friend Michelle Shiner sent me this. I read it last night. I put it up on Chatter, Facebook Chatter this morning. A raccoon in Virginia managed to break into, I think he actually fell through a vent, into a liquor store where he sampled various bottles of whiskey and was caught flat out in the loo, drunk as a skunk. It's a really good video. It was reported by ABC News, and what I think is probably a cautionary tale for us all this Christmas. Anyway, I wish you a fantastic weekend on the Costa del Sol, and it's goodbye from me.